What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good afternoon and welcome back to this update on Quant, or QNT, that's the abbreviation of Quant. Great project, I think. And yeah, I had the obligation to make another update on Quant. First of all, because we are really bullish. We're at our highest points of the last, wow, we're at the highest point since March. All right, that's amazing. We're at the same levels. I mean, Quant has been one of the best investments this year. I mean, year to date, as you can see, we were at 180 beginning of January, and now we're at 140. So what is that? That's a 20-30% loss. If you compare that with Bitcoin, and we'll get to the price of Quant in a moment, don't worry, but if you compare that, excuse me, with Bitcoin, yeah, you can clearly see that Quant was a better investment. But apart from that, we're actually quite bullish right now. A lot of cryptos are shooting up quite a bit. You also saw that with Bitcoin. Could be a bull trap actually, but for Quant I actually think it's justified. And as you can see, last analysis, what I said, and this is why I was obligated to make another video on it. And by the way, if you think these videos are valuable, make sure to subscribe, helps me out a ton. But last video, what I said is that if we would actually be able to stay on top of 127, 130, that we would get a bullish breakout, which I thought would bring us all the way up to 150 and 155. So it's actually a good thing to actually take a look at those levels from the past. But right now, the thing is that I have very good hope that we're going to be able to break above 140. It does depend on that. All right. It could also be if we don't break above 140 now, then we'll probably just consolidate a little bit longer and do it later. But it does look like we're breaking above 140 right now, right? But that is the main criteria, which also still apply to this analysis. I think we're going to be able to do that and continue up to 150 and 155. But I also wanted to grab this moment to kind of look at what levels are really important within that area. So you can see 150, like 154, it really is around 152, 154, 155. And then above that, you have more around 160. So I actually think that, as I said, I want to stress this again. If we break above 140 now, I think we're going all the way up to 155 and 160. And then from there, I'll see again. I mean, what happens after that really depends on the price action we get off of those levels, but also on crypto market circumstances. I mean, if Bitcoin now really gets up to like 21,000, maybe we could get all the way up to 175. It's really not impossible. It's completely realistic, all right? And all of you that know me know that I only say realistic things. I'm not always right, but everything I say is realistic. Apart from that, if you take a look at the statistics of Quant, you can see that the volume has dropped down a little bit. But compared to the volume over the last month, this volume is still very high. As you can see, around 90 million, while usually we are at around 20, 30, 40 million. So that's great. There's still momentum there. And yeah, I mean, I think over the long term, Quant is still a very decent pick too. I think there are some other cryptos which could earn you more, but Quant is a decent pick. It's a decent project. So yeah, congratulations if you held it throughout the bearish months. Because I think a bright future, short term and long term, is there for Quant. So that's my take on Quant for now. Quick little update. I'll be back with another update if anything big happens, such as 160 being touched. But for now, I want to wish you all a great day, and I hope to see you all in my next videos.